Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam seems to be fixing broken connections each around him. Could the coming couple to reunite because of Liam be Ridge and Brooke? There's a print that shows the two participating a gladdening moment and touching hands. Liam, Steffi, and Finn have been keeping a secret. As time goes on, further people will find out that Liam has an inoperable brain excrescence. Indeed, though Steffi agreed to keep Liam's secret, she did ultimately inform Hope. It handed a nice cling moment between the two rivals. Steffi also ultimately told Taylor about Liam's condition. Steffi asked her mama to keep it from everyone differently, including Ridge. Now that Steffi and Hope have reconnected, they're on the same side. At first, it sounded that Steffi was just doing what Liam wanted. Since Steffi does support Hope's happiness, it sounds like Carter gets a yeah to his marriage question. Steffi supporting Hope's happiness will make Ridge really suspicious, however. Why Steffi would tell one parent and not the other is a riddle. It's not like Ridge and Liam spend a lot of time together anyway. Still, when Steffi gives Hope her job back and approves of the engagement to Carter, Ridge might start doing some probing. While Liam might not directly affect ground, he could laterally get them back together. Brooke Logan's reunion? Still, she'll keep her pledge to Steffi if Ridge tries to question Taylor. Taylor will feel awful about deceiving Ridge, but she made a pledge to her son to keep quiet. It's also teased that Ridge and Brooke question Steffi's support of Hope. Brooke will suppose it's great if it's true, but Steffi and Hope's history is enough unpredictable. Steffi was so pertinacious that Hope was banned ever, also to suddenly be besties with her? As Ridge and Brooke try to find out what's really going on, they will get near. Secrets have a way of erecting emotional distance. Also, with a print showing Ridge beaming like a disco ball while Brooke touches his hand, it's clear ground truly is wind-up. Liam wants a 0.5% chance of stopgap. Enter Dr. Gray stage left, with an implicit hint of stopgap. She wants him to consider a radical treatment option. Finn didn't have good news as the rearmost reviews showed no change, as Finn's words were muffled and the camera zoomed into Liam's dazed expression. Steffi and Hope follow Liam's advice. Their uplifting bond injects an redundant element into this absorbing plot, furnishing another angle to explore in the months ahead. Let's assume the worst for Liam, who arguably rank among this show's stylish actors. Liam may be playing out his farewell tale, not renewing his contract or not having it renewed, and Liam dies this summer. Still, it would come the ultramodern rival of Susan Flannery's legendary exit, in which her character failed on the sand while Brooke Logan accepted a gift, if the below happens. One can only imagine the type of memorable salutation Liam would be given. One foreseeable option would be to have Steffi and Hope present as part of a forcefully emotional show ender. It would be veritably adulatory if Liam benefits from Grace's medical offer. Being destined to death one day and also starting on a glide path to eventual full recovery does be in the real world, but it occurs far more frequently in day. Indeed, if this asked outgrowth happens, plenitude of other developing options are in stir. Steffi's call for a total armistice was wise and sincere, and it included her continuing the door to Forrester Creations, which has multiple counter-accusations in the short and long term. Numerous other characters will be profoundly affected by Liam's putatively terminal extremity, and like Steffi and Hope, they can reset their precedences. Of course, formerly all is hopefully well, new grievances can be or be redefined because conflict is woven tightly into this kidney. Steffi went to Hope and told her about Liam's condition. But Liam wasn't angry that it happened. Rather, he was moved by Hope's response. Feeling that people authentically love and watch for you is the most potent force on either side of the screen. And love is what Liam is passing most uniquely and suddenly. Laurels to Steffi for pushing this part of the plot forward. Next, observers appear ready to ride with Liam as he fights to save his life and remain with his favored bones. In LA. Hope's life is back on track and Daphne Rose's fell fully piecemeal. Did we ever have any mistrustfulness Hope would ultimately worm her way back into Forrester Creations? No. Of course not. Everyone knew it would be ultimately. What none of us anticipated was it being because Steffi raised the white flag and invited her back. Seeing the confusing on Ridge's face on Tuesday was classic, but we also anticipated him to push back harder. This woman did steal his company, after all. It's nice seeing where she belongs knowing she's been put in her place, however. Tread smoothly, dear Hope, you may not last long if you so much as make one wrong move, however. Hope, we knew it was only a matter of time before she won Carter back, too. Oh, sure, it took her discovering Liam's secret to him on Wednesday, but it's not like she's the only one to tell all. Plus, how could she explain that emotional scene he eavesdropped without telling him that Liam is dying? Will the gossip train end there? Will Liam's secret stay safe now? Presumably not. And, we ain't stay to see how finds out next. Poor Daphne. She came to City to run a scheme and accidentally fell in love. Hard. Unfortunately, she's head over heels for a man who doesn't want her back. She's not indeed alternate stylish. We watched her take it like a tight list on Friday when Carter broke her heart and told her he's with Hope again. Try as she might, she couldn't steer him down from the lusty Logan. Rather, the perfumer left the garret with a broken heart and her tail between her legs. Is she done fighting for this unrequited love? Or, is Daphne Rose about to show us all what she's truly made of? Brooke has been in the dumps since Ridge chose to stay with Taylor. It seems that Brooke is about to find out commodity instigative that will pull her out of this pattern and give her commodity to look forward to. What's on the horizon for Brooke? Ridge has treated Brooke terribly since she took the CEO job at Forrester Creations, indeed though she was trying to get the company back to the Forresters. Eric was the only person who believed her. Ridge, the periodical waffler, incontinently ran to Taylor and no way gave Brooke's logic a alternate study. Brooke has tried to explain herself time and again, it has done her no good to maintain to him. Brooke has grown more and more depressed over Ridge's conduct. Brooke cannot hardly stand to work at Forrester Creations because of her anguish over this relationship failure. It seems that Nick is about to come home and Brooke may just love that. Ridge has been doing this to Brooke for times. Still, Brooke has always believed that Ridge was her fortune. Maybe it's time for Brooke to show Ridge that he's not the only man in the world. Will Brooke hook up with Ridge's partial family, Nick, and show Ridge that there are some men out there who actually admire women and doen't keep it extra in the closet? Ridge always keeps either Brooke or Taylor on the reverse burner to play them against each other. What will Ridge do when Brooke decides to stop staying on him and move on? Is it time that Brooke puts herself first rather of staying for Crest to change his mind? Will Brooke ride off into the evening with another man? Ridge is clearly going to pay attention if Brooke and Nick get together. Ridge is used to having Brooke staying for him to return rather putting a lot into a relationship to move one from him. Will Brooke's decision to move on with Nick be enough to make Ridge come to his senses, or will he continue to stay with Taylor and try to make this work? Ridge may indeed rush into marriage with Taylor because he wants to prove that he has done the right effects. Still, Ridge will ultimately realize that Brooke is who he's meant to be with. Will Ridge and Brooke end up cheating before he breaks effects off with Taylor, or have Brooke and Ridge set up their new fates? Taylor is acting really delusional in allowing that she and Ridge are actually endgame. Taylor really believes in her heart of hearts that Ridge wants to be with her. Ridge is feeling shamefaced that he cannot deny where he longs to be with Brooke. It's coming too soon that Taylor will be nursing her achy breaky heart.